I'm Brock Carlisle, a pastor and a licensed counselor, and this is Whiteboard Wednesday. Proverbs 15 tells us that a soft answer turns away anger. And today I'm going to explain how that works. The way that God designed us is to naturally meet people on their level of emotion. And so if you've got two people and there are just normal emotions, everything is everything, baseline emotion, which is not flatline emotion. There's a normal up and a normal down to a baseline emotion. Within any given day, you might be able to say, oh, my favorite TV show is on today. And so that's a little bit of a high. Oh, but I've got to file those TPS reports so I don't have to come in on Sunday. That would be a little low, but still within the normal range of emotion. When we get outside that normal range, very high or very low, that's when we usually start to see some problems. But if one person gets an elevated emotional state, maybe they're angry, maybe they're frustrated, maybe they're hurt, whatever it is, we're going to be able to see that in the way that they act. And because of the way that we're wired by God to naturally meet people on their level of emotion, what's going to be natural, normal for us, is that we elevate our emotional state to match theirs. Which if they feel like they have a legitimate wrong, it's going to make them bump up again, which will by nature meet. It'll make them bump up again, will by nature meet. At this point, there's this giant explosion of emotion. This is called escalation because it's like riding an escalator up toward that explosion of emotion. How does a soft answer help us avoid that explosion of emotion? This is how it works. If this person gets an elevated emotional state, but this person will intentionally stay flatlined, it may bump them up again because they may be looking for a fight or really feel like they're justified in their anger. But if this person can again intentionally stay flatlined because of the way that God designed us, this person will eventually meet this person on their level of emotion, coming back down. The reason is if we're the only one with a high sense of emotions, maybe we're the crazy person in the room and nobody wants to be the crazy person in the room. So if everyone else is calm, but we're not, there's a soothing nature to that and it brings our heightened emotions back down. And so the way that this would work, just some catchphrases that you can use are things like, hey, you don't normally speak to people that way. Is everything okay? Checking on someone with a heightened emotional state is a great way to calm them down. Hey, what's going on? What happened? How can I help? These are helpful statements that will help you both stay intentionally flatlined in your emotion and bring their emotion back down. Everything that we know about the psychology of man and the emotions of human beings proves that the Bible is right. A soft answer turns away wrath.